What is going on YouTube? So devlog number, what number we on, man? I gotta look and see for myself. Hold on. I ain't even gonna restart this video. Devlog number, man, I did a devlog 21. All right, so this, well, I say this month. It's weird for me because I did a lot of stuff at the beginning of this month, man. So I've been studying AWS. I'm trying to go full indie, right? That's the goal. So I'm trying to work from home right now. And started studying AWS. That's Amazon. Well, this is a bunch of divisions, but I'm trying to get into cybersecurity with Amazon. So we're studying that at the start of the week. Start of the month. And then I did this game jam. Just finished it. So with the game jam, it was actually it's crazy because I did a interview not so long ago, and she asked me if I produced any games. That was like the only last thing I had, and I told her no, but that actually was inaccurate. It was I didn't produce two games now because on itch.io I did a game jam with Unreal. There was a contest Unreal Engine had. What was it, man? Probably like 2 years ago. I think I said that video is here. It's here somewhere. But I made a game called, man, I can't remember the name. I just booted it up the other day too. It's called Winters. I was gonna make it a side story to the game I was making called Sunfire and Thunder. But it was a game jam, and the theme was in the thaw, finding winter in the thaw, like, or I would think it was just thaw, like thawing out snow or something melting. And so I make this game about this girl that was walking around in the snow, but she would go to these portals and go to like a hot world or a warmer world, find a key, and then bring it back to the snow world. And you had to take all three keys, go to the top of the mountain, open up this secret world, and then it would say, "Thank you for playing." But I was going to spend more time with it and turn into something big. Anyway, went on that rant. The game is on itch.io, and I forgot about it. It's not playable though because I didn't upload it correctly. So what I'm going to do is go back and update some things and it mess with it and re-upload it. So you'll be able to play that too. Now I probably won't put that one for sale. But the other game that I just finished, Connect, featuring Zinx, I will. It's gonna be free for a while, and then I'm gonna put it for sale. Just for a couple bucks. But yeah. So that's two games that are fully produced. Now, granted, it wasn't so much of making everything from scratch, but as a producer, that's what a producer does anyway, right? He has a team of people who has different pieces, and he's just making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing with them. Or I can't even say the producer so much, the director. Of course, it helps when the producer has knowledge though of what the team's project is doing, which leads me to another thing that I've been really encouraged by is the producing, the producing, the producer. Get his name wrong. Street Fighter 6 producer. And I'm gonna have to I want to make a video on this because I'm really, besides the fact that it's Street Fighter 6, this game has inspired me a lot in the direction that it's going. And normally when I get inspired like that, it's because underneath the table or underneath all the glitz and the glam and the glory and the polygons and all the work, right, there is some serious talent that actually cares about the game. And you can just tell, man, like you can like feel the inspiration and the talent behind it. You could just feel it. I really don't think it's gonna fail this time. Like it has a 88, a 2% chance of failing. But if you look up his page, man, he has nothing but music on it. It's like it's nothing about Street Fighter at all. Of course, he has like little tabs that you can go to, but you can like really see where he's inspired by and stuff. And it's just really cool because like it takes a producer to keep everything in order and stuff like that. But what I was saying was the fact that he has knowledge of it too, and really wants to work on a project too. You can just feel it throughout the whole team, and it's all going to be consistent because of that person's vision. So anyway, just been encouraged to keep up doing what I'm doing because the interviews that I've been on, it's not been for like specific jobs. It's they want to see have I been a producer like I say I want, and I've totally forgot that. Like yeah, like so this is my second game that I've actually put out. And it's it's got bugs and stuff. It's not perfect. It's short. It's 6 stages, but it's done. It's completed, and people can play it. And I also got a couple reviews on it, so I'm kind of proud about that. And it's time to keep going. Like I know that like this is what I want to do. So yeah, just so anyway, the goals for the rest of this month is I finished the first little movie section in Sabertooth Dreamfall. The next part, um, she's gonna go meet her courage. So she is on a hospital bed, hooked up to a bunch of digital machines. Those digital machines are hacked by enemy AI that was created actually from her and based on her, and it wants her to wake up so that he can be free and go into and corrupt all the rest of the digital stuff in the world and take it over. Sabertooth Dreamfall. She's a Sabertooth that is sleep. That's her nickname. How she got the nickname, I'll reveal that later. But um, her consciousness is split into three different pieces, and it's basically the same ones from Zelda: wisdom, courage, and power. Except power is taken over a little bit more, but it still is her. So there's three different characters: Voy, Carney, and design document. Man, what was the third one's name? Carney Boy. Or do I have a name yet? I don't have a name yet for him. But it's a mechanical saber. It's a mechanical saber tooth, and I want to actually create it in Blender and design it kind of from the ground up. Now I am going to use a body and there's this tiger I want to use. Give me just a moment. I know these devlogs are a little bit different, but I hope people can learn from them at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure it's billions of what is it? Billions of other people doing making video games and wouldn't mind the encouragement. So that's why I just kind of let it rock like this. But there's this tiger that I don't think I bought it yet. Man, it keeps sending me to a different page. Yeah, here it is. Get back over here. So this tiger right here, come on. I want to use because when I put it in Blender, the body is already going to be there and the skeleton is already going to be there in Unreal. But of course I want to add more detail to this. So I might use this, or I might just make them from the ground up, because I want to stop being so much of a tool builder or tool user and learn how to build these tools more myself. But yeah, so I just want to make that kind of went on a rant. Just met one of my old friends tonight, doing a lot of talking. But yeah, and one last thing, I'm doing my first my first patch, my first update for my game Connxt that's on itch.io. I'll put a link in the description. Also, I'm gonna make a separate video about it too, talking about it. But yeah, just straightening some things up, and got the controls better with the keyboard too. They still don't work, you know, as well as I like. But um, the guy from Lost Relic Games, he's gonna go back and play them all, and so I'm just trying to like straighten it up. If I can update the build. In fact, I'll just show y'all where that's at right now. Again, please let me know in the comments if y'all watching, if y'all enjoy this. You know, give me some tips on what y'all think need to be better and all that, because I'm really trying to like make this a thing. So here on itch.io, if you just type in itch.io and look it up, they have a bunch of indie games here. You know what? I'm definitely gonna make a separate video on this. I might join his Game Maker's Toolkit. His channel is really, really cool. But mine, let me see, log in. It's right here. So if you either look up Noisy Ether or look up Connection, the game is come up, and I'm really proud about that. So if you just come right here, make an account, and then type in, should we connect, huh? Oh no, yes, you gotta type it in. I should have thought about that. Maybe I shouldn't have named it so unique. And the game is right here. So pops up, you can add it to your collection. And double click it and read a little bit about it and play it. So it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna update it and everything. So yeah. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you're making the game yourself, or you know, like hearing me talk, or appreciate the videos, please leave a like. That's one thing that I don't do enough myself. So yeah, but I'm gonna patch this game up. All my icon is up there at the top too. Look at that. That's tight. I'm gonna patch this game a little bit. I'm gonna fix the controls and get the when you pick it up, I got it on a toggle now. So you used to have to hold the button. Now you just have to tap it and wait. And then when you want to drop it, you tap it again. But it's a little bit difficult with mouse and keyboard. That's why I was recommending to play with the controller, but some reviews came out saying you can't really with the keyboard. I'm like, okay, well, let me go back and mess with that. And I was trying to get her death to work right too, because she gets hit, but she doesn't die like I want. So I patched that in too. But she's not getting hit twice. Like you can get hit up to 2 times. And I gotta really, you know, do some studying to find out how to make that code. I just don't really have the time. So I'm just put it where she just gets hit and dies in the stage start for right now. But anyway, I can go on about this stuff forever, man. I got a passion for this stuff. I love this stuff. Hope y'all have a good night.